no aha eye TV XYZ besanso mo akwa ba bio ye ne Godwin akoga na ahia Oman Atenase ya yedi nkomo edi afa ensema hodo na baabi a yedi kan hyase eboroboro nsem so eye NDC omo krado ye wabra ye kwakoto aba eno na akoga ejina campaign team a omo abubo omudin ne so edi adan ne di se omo ye ready ne nye bibia da di pepe se omo de noma atoto akwaba na wo kyerɛkyerɛ ensakra kakra ba eye sɛdeɛ campaign team no set up no esitie si what should be one na fe to aso
as far as His Excellency John Dramani Mahama,
yeah,
Professor Jena Nopuku Ajiman, and campaign manager Professor Alabi. Omo mi ensenya ye repeat you because of a Jumasono omo ye in 2020 no. There's not your friend is saying major change, but yasemu kena. The Constitution refers to our General Secretary, say, at all times, the General Secretary na ebeye campaign coordinator. The last time the coordinator was Asedun Ketia. No, because he was a General Secretary.
That's right, Sabreno.
Sabreno nene
General Secretary.
Exactly. Sesi ano or a national chairman. Inti ono ena or chair the steering committee. Ena Fifi ababedi na name and no a constitutional right and mandate into onona ababeye your friend is a campaign coordinator, that's a general secretary.
That's right.
So Osha 2020 so our then chairman was chairman of Fusu.
Yeah,
because of that 2020 link say you we must repeat this team on those also or steering committee no
steering committee no sabaso nko no mo ye
yes
dia no mo ye
I can't make us say I can't say they are just advisory but these are experienced people elections over the years.
Okay,
people who understand the trend analysis and Crawford omutumi a review strategy and movement plan into omona omobeye a guide to our campaign. Patriotism into steering committee no directly no omona omobabe the directors of the campaign. Baby as say yeni echo the campaign messaging, the campaign strategy and no it will be coming from the steering committee.
Okay.
However, the chairman of the steering committee nankasa unim say the national chairman Asedun Ketia the Atenase. Into no, apart from the campaign team, which will be spearheaded by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
That's right.
Yamma meso ebesan so are running a separate campaign.
Okay.
And trust you me, Chairman Asedun Ketia will also run a separate campaign.
To say who said no year during the 2020 elections.
Exactly.
And in fact, Chairman for so Sabreno who said on so
and run exactly.
It is no.
That is it. But another augmentation so asan so abane say first three no there's another three behind them. They are not going to move together. They are also going to do their separate campaign. Your friend is saying Bako the women's wing led by Hannah Bisu.
Okay.
Almost Dr. Hannah Bisu.
Yeah.
Fachame. Or no so ever be running a campaign behind the flag the running mate. Because enye bebiana obetumi attach base on. Into ono every baby no na ye ba be so women's wing so e won echi.
And botai tie we nyina echi ye de ade.
Botai ne say will be able to reach everybody. Every friend is nooks and cranny. Tokro bia mu no esese yetumi ye den ewura ho. Pablo would also do that same thing along the youth side. The campaign, deputy campaign, your friend is a manager, national organizer, will run a separate one. Then the Zongo caucus will also run a separate one. So the whole country will be feeling the presence of NDC every week.
In fact, critical concern amenya Zongo communities na no be send a message be so frey e ka say hono pa yadia e here mo fi say Yoma Huno, MPP, I infiltrate your power, and in some way, man for trim within the Zongo communities. At the end of the year, Sadabeya, Mubet Tia Bibisa.
You see, I would not say, MPP, to me, I infiltrate the Zongo community.
Only a corner description.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it. And I understand where the person is coming from. You see, we are running an election, sir. For the first time, the person who is leading the NPP is a Notna. Fitibuzia time. It being Sida. You understand? However, Adrian Omodefa Baomiano is to infiltrate the Zongo communities. But truth is that they are not able to do it. And let me explain to you. Yewo Kremuni, Yewo friend is saying Muslimini, and Yewo Zongoni.
Okay.
What you say? Baomiano Mafano, no Baomiano, nye Zongoni.
As I just say.
Let me explain to you. You see, being in a Zongo has little to do with religion.
Okay.
What you say? Me nuanum penifo nyina no ye wo mo nima. What you say? Yen pe me ne me sister me di nechi e na yen ye kwowo yen e wo La Paz. But penifo ni nyina no ye wo mo nima. Nima roundabout ohona ye busu efie e wo. I'm saying this because there's a culture of communal living. And found say unte your friend is saying we found say ebia we kotokolini we anunani we nkrani. The moment I was zongo no usuban e different. Exactly. And when you say wo ka zongo for it is a hohwa yababe boya no ewo biabako
right.
And ye zongo ubetuma muslimini ubetumi aye die ni now take cantonment now take car price now take your friend is saying won't ye zongo life nase that is it. Baumia doesn't understand the concept of zongoism until here. So that attraction no
Baumia na wanona binde Zongo and Inner City Development Ministry by no. One on Zongo is the master.
I don't know why you found. And then you guno. And then you guno. Mustafa Hamid swore heaven and earth. Says I deal with the young Munichina. It is the new reforms of the MPP to show a Zongo presence. But in the they don't understand it. Inner city development, and then the main your friend is saying city nankasa no inner city. The main city nankasa omotumia developing. They haven't been able to do it. There's another culture be a yinjida awayemu. The fact is say Baumia a free northeast region. Automatically will have some touch be of the people. So ye despite the fact to say once na wale ye no, but at least wama wale dino ababe popular. So ye wo obi wo ho a obi decide say mekwa koto ama no because of that. However, and hardship ye wo no. People look at the hardship first before thinking about who ye minuya anase wunye minuya. Yes. That is why he cannot effectively two constituencies in Northeast. But I can tell you in all honesty, it's 2 out of 6 because there are just 6 constituencies after it was carved out of the main northern region. Almost 4, you were 2. But I can tell you in all honesty, so we are taking 5, including on one Kasani Wale seat, we are taking it this time.
That's our confidence in free. Because look, not just Northeast.
Yes.
When the end is in Ibia Kasa, as a Abanamo we near
Mami corrected that impression. Obia obeka say NDC ewini ewie. No danim pem. Na wa cross on a nine. Does he understand what he's saying? That person may be looking at the sentiments around town. But you see, sentiment alone ain't winning power. Me, I have never believed, say, you win, but I'm confident you be winning. Because ejuma sunubi etayechre data bi etayechre ena yedi emuvu. You must understand how the human mind works. Sena nipa ya bosio etie ene sena enieme bi ehayen. If you have realized the MPP has started doing a game, they started with Ablakwa. Almost say when Ablakwa or Tanya come for inti Sasante for ye bibia. Net said they are going after and there's a data behind it. Omo will say for the first time no acceptability of the NDC is unprecedented.
Wow. Ebin see that. Say ya GNDC
atum was is unprecedented. Places that we couldn't go. And then obeko. I went to a town. Ewo Mampong. Mekai edin sisi baby your friend is saying a champong a free Mekai edino ediamao.
Okay.
92 yakoto abano NDC nya 0 ewo ho.
Wow.
Yes. 96 yakoto abano NDC enya 1 ewo ho.
Hey.
Omu chinya kope enipa kura auto 1 vote no ma NDC. Ampeni ampa force ni nuane ampa. They were able to tell say community school no omo akokoje your friend is saying security man tete your friend watchman.
Yeah.
Ofri sirim ono no to sa aba no na chese nye mamponi na eto ye 2020 elections yenya 68 votes ewo ho
Ewo sankro no so.
I am telling you
Krowen no.
and of course we champion develop a landmark friend saying
a champion ye mampenye champion.
yes mampenye champion kutu a champion the room.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So we build the town no so you could understand and the bitterness say a NDC and a champion boneno that hatred for NDC last year me kodi jumebi ewo ho papa na community center o hyeso no o frame me say muntumi maha na mon kosa bra na bekasa
Kwawu mampong.
nye asante mampong
Krodi ni kwawu ana.
yes on the greater but the town na me kana say megidi na ma osisi
Okay.
the whole okache say muntumi ma aha na monko na your branch executives are na say 99 ewo ho no your branch executives no mo 4 na say nipa 4 pe na yi omanima omagye position ewo ho ye ko ho eko use information center edikasa ewo ho ne emede a meka so pie so ene say papa ne say ene or the information center no edi ama NDC
And wemu nyina ekoso no is it not based on current sentiments said ye amemwo ni si kone said ye amanfo esi hu na amemwo no enye no na amasa adane yesi.
that is not it
NDC adwuma bi
that exactly mameka bi nchero yenya yenyini kakra ewo Kumase anase Asante memo no ye de pobi atu ye trim ye po a ye mpanimfo ena trabuom
o trabuom
yes
okay
ye the pobi atu ye trim say NDC a woody for party. The probably 2 years trim say ye a woody for.
Yeah.
And they can tell you stories. Stories a bit anyanokre.
Oh yeah.
Ke ka 2 years trim. Kwame, wo kuma see them ye sure so.
Oh baby. Ba go be the radio so be twinka.
Exactly. Asofo, asantefo asofo, bompire, ya bompire enome NDC.
Yeah. Now you who NDC is a bonsafo.
Exactly. But growing older and older, nipa enyini no mwankasa omofa omadwene. Business people are omo time your friend is saying NDC.
Yeah.
And ne omo na omodi sika ebrese mo fam build NDC no emaye. Na momo ba e na yen yenya mo ho mfaso. Abra ye sika jetia. Ne dwadifo a omo ba betenam in their comfort edidi NDC atem. Ene safo na mo say omo suansa ehudi mu duro. So be a kasa out of no kasa ni personal experiences.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can change such a person.
And you see, your brain sa experience yes me okay. And on I mean Adam age na should yakase. Sa no man yasa sie. E ka did that yeso no. O ma tutu anamo as every mine sika. And a city na ho din ya ye betey. Ama o mo kokwa so. O mo sika o mo di che mo hye. Was it enche bia no. Eni ba bedane ama NDC mo nya asem mpo nka efanya campaign. I mean Adam no.
Kwame. I mean no me manakwaba ewo Ministry of Finance. Because wa hwe ya obeje onokwan bi ama ne ho ansa na wako. O share Daily Graphic anima. Yes, Euro bond holders forgive $4.7 billion.
Yeah.
Nanka mehwe nim sanka bond holders ni bi no. Local bond holders ni bi kranka mefro mo.
Yeah.
Ebi so mo say asema abeyi omate ho de ana so mo nte ho ede. Hwe ye ka say obi esave sika. Kwan ben so na offer so esave ya. So what the card ne na also wunni sika obetua fa saa sika no ebo ho na daache wakwa kotua sabe Savia ben na o jubilate so much about it na eka no ayera na asa eka no ehwim. You see,
Canada so
we must be MPP is a group of dishonest people.
oh sir.
We only your friend is saying Kenoforiata. Difference be in him. And there's no change. Sure? If somebody says 4.7 billion in an economy, do you know what that means? Sika hina na yeko akoko pre wo your friend is saying IMF. 600 million. The tranches that they were giving us. The tranches that they were giving us. Omo ka chere say the new year omo de friend say sika omo akoko jeni na be 3 billion or something.
Yeah.
Ye misa ye ho say the state in which we are now. Say sika no edie mpote na eba be abesesa me no mienu. The only thing that omo ye enene say omo sum efidie e de ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And no, they are doing everything. I had to say, pentimamento, car dada engine wu, no aqua body works no spray. Into a china, Sir John Dramani Mahama, etimuno qua, nebi and wusi if you to a. Yeah, because I car for fair na, my dear my.
That's just what I was saying.
Exactly.
Wow.
And only if you are almost soon at all. But you see, by the kind grace of God, if you did be any hot, I'll be soon. John Dramani Mahama Ubinyano.
But are they right? Someone can say nia oma ye ebemna ye din ama monya bibi e dia ye campaign especially on the economy wabre ye goto
Kwame, I would have been very grateful. Say Anka, the comment no would have been more responsible. Say, ye babe siesie economy no ama edwedifuo ho atono. Ye babe siesie economy no ama sika waye akofo hia onbetro exams no ometumi nya e de akwakotro. Ye wo omban mu a electoral commission budget yemfa yesa enka yen edit yen nya ne hwede ma no. But wa ek ne duma esese oye ma enkwada tumi tro exams omo budget de yesi yentumi enya. Who are we? MPP. Who are we? Na patre say Yakuma edo elections and how to win elections, but it is not about timemufuo ehunbeto won. Ene omo form 3 sisi and I say yes GSS 3.
Yeah.
Omo sua de nyina no. Omo nim sa exams de betro. Anase ye ne omo ye chi no ene bekwa akotro. Anase ye wi e be ma special date bi a ye be postpone exams no ya tro na.
Wow.
Enfa amin ho. Sanko yobia anka ne kasa no enkrofo ye ntuatua omka no enanka odwene ho say ye ntua omka as a finance minister.
But at least when you 1.5 bia what the babe tua omo musika e ka mu ni bi
1.5 sika ya
1.5 billion
sebe
out of 4.5
sika waye ke form so mo ka ne kra no wo de mayen bi na yemfa enkoma ye printers no mo nya exams questions ene ade e mayenya 80 million Francis kan komo mo wa mo 80 million 47 million
yeah
and I pay Jadema one. I'm just saying, you see what these people want to do, no, a mind game. And now let me expose.
Oh, really?
Yes, let me now expose him. You see, Nana Rudan Kokufado, Eke Bibi, or say Sikampe Dede. Yes, your Bibia, your friend, speculations. Speculations, no, Dede. Your positive speculations. Say enyema eba be ye. So you tune people's mind to that area. Your speculations be your the reality and ankrofo eka. People live it. And your speculations be your negative. People are predicting say the dollar might reach 20 cedis before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Your predictions.
Yeah.
Sad dede na ekosono. Emma obia very careful. Ti me kra me dollar kra na me kutam. I'm not investing, I'm not doing anything because the demu kra na ewo e dia mame. So all these comments and who say any press conference na ohodi you.
There be town hall meeting.
Yes.
UK.
Town hall meeting no. It was to attract foreign investors. Some from money and Ghana. But the second program kra omo ye kra no nipa omdu no ye 6 enti ba omia o se program we dey me yeah and about omia edwane ye ne purchase onu ankasa first one kra oya it was supposed to attract investment in the kra no it was so negative that it affected the second one that Baumia was going to speak on.
Wow,
that's how bad this thing is. But you see, Kwame, yawo enema bi wo ho a se krom ekoyia enema ekoyia enya nkrofo na nye ministers na ebabebo eho dede. In fact, eye timamufo na nkasa ena be mo hu se enema ekoyie anase enema enkoyie.
Yeah.
As I speak to you, dollar equal 15.75. Equal 15.75. One here, by the end of this week or next week, dollar no may be going at 16 or 16.2. These are the speculations that they are afraid of. But you see, when people are living their realities, nasa ope se bibi esesa to benefit you, men for politics indikai
but ubo se metwase na chese de Amin Adam ye na ne kwan bi a wo fa so se de be ya amanfo ye ma hihyi wo no
ebeba fom
enya bibia ye positive
Kwame sanka gold bi etare wasem no echi a sanka tumi bi eta na chi sanka sika bi eta na chi sanka bibi eta na chi a anka menya sure say nipa ebe taking it lightly ene asem bi a omo kan bia he also mentioned something. So apart from we no IMF for eba my $360 million into dollar eba krumba
etisidi na what
o say so e ka say World Bank say so my $300 million o wie ye no o se cocoa syndicated loan 850 million eno so eba enunti no yemmose enunti no wa ukra dollar o dollar no ebe useless as a Ghanaian eye mempai bo say sa asem no ankebe no kre mempai bo no say ankebe no kre to be able to reverse the trajectory a businessmen ekomune. I'm not saying this because me person me party a winning power. I'm saying it because we all feel it. And now inflation is at 25%. Now patcha say oko melkomone and now say oko your friend say shop right ene because ene game every Ghana. Almost the economy is so bad they cannot make profit.
Yeah.
Omoko.
Yeah.
Many other organizations are living into oko melkomone. Now koto TVB 1,000 Ghana cedis. Now Daniel ho say o there be adewe there. Mamin koto another one. Nebia minfa nunko epiem. That same 1,000 Ghana no ube connect 1,250. That is 25 adiache no. Ube kono na price asesa.
And it's one day now say to say that ube kobi na asesa. It not just say
you can't even plan your life.
Wow.
You can't even plan your life. So if you want us to agree with you, mo ankasa na kan be take mo first step. So wuji uhudi. Se ministers muji muhudi. Why are you hiding dollars ewo mo politank mo? Se muji muhudi a mo na mo ya first people am dollar no esanka mo tugu abontene. Because se ene dollar ebuso a your friends demand and supply and determine the prices.
That's right.
Into no obia wa hodia or tono 15.7 no immediately no dollar ewo system ni munti no na eko 14.
Yeah.
Na eko 13. Na mwankasa interbank rate no na kamo review. Then we know say you believe in what you are saying. But ene the number of people who are exiting no unemployment in Ghana today equal 14.7. Unprecedented. They've been seen that. And the NDC, the worst point was 8.5. And then I call 14 because people are not able to do business. If people are not able to do business, they are unable to employ. If they are unable to employ, they are naturally say unemployment rate, you know. And the net effect and they say chrono edoso yesusa sometimes you talk right now unam la pass out to say 2 cities that form 1 city that form and ne who says that form cry 20% cry who say be out of form that
it's bibi
okay? And if you want to analyze these things even sorry. You realize either the numbers are coming down or the sikano is coming down. Asofobi ekache ba omi ananse. or say when it comes to fundraising, we are unable because we know Obiana Otua tight 1,000 cedis, Otua tight 700, Otua tight 2,000. And then a year zero otifie. And then Obi from 2,000 Otua 500. Me then go fundraising as also for. These are the telling effects. And we leave it.
But when a mobile beswa, more economic recovery plan yet. But this is a more 24-hour economy in no color. But to be a mobile betu.
You see,
better than madam.
Kwame, I will assure you, say it's not going to be easy, but it is something that in 4 years we'll achieve it. Kwame, the first thing is about trust. So Obiji Obidia, he takes another step to ensure say and we are bringing in a government that will be trusted because yenitimemufuo ena eba benante yebisa na narudan kwakufu adabra na okwakoto aba amaba omia yebisa no about the economy Okache straight say ono de wabre economy no there's nothing about here. The next person who is coming after him
they not go solve
eba no ono na obabe solve economic issue no. It was about 8 months to the next elections and Nuntino President Rankasano has chickened out. Baumia nana do so they buy because of economic reason no eso yenim ekatre say see the economic issues enya na sem he's interested in digitalization. Kwame, how can the economic situation be reversed? If these two key people, now President our born crowd to me who say Ken for real town crowds or no so born to me, you know, na me fa di pafo fro e meshe ho. How can the people have trust in this system? How can you confidently tell investors samumra krumha ene capital flight when His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is able to solve this capital flight
here
capital flight eye enkrofo a omudi omusika ebe invest ewo omemu na enkrofo nya adwuma eye na dollar eba omemu
okay
ene say sika ni nyina yes say free Ghana because your economy is, excuse me to say, nan kan ba cabrofobia am there so we are national can be cabrofobia actually one. So people are taking their capitals to Ivory Coast,
Togo,
and all those
even
places.
Burkina Faso.
People are taking their capital. Senyame ya adom na papa wa yebida. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eba. All this capital will come back to this economy.
How?
Thank you. You see, bibia uye biano eyen sheye. So obi kachra o say opese uhu president. Investor epeso be invest wo Ghana. Na kachra ne say oma usika ansana wotumi any president akasa. How would that investor take you and your economy?
You're serious.
You're serious.
Ebeko.
We are living in a country. The president and his appointees are interested in themselves more than the economy. I am emphasizing on some of these things because they're basic. And some of these basic things, you know, and no, when you position yourself well, and no nema enkrofo enye gidie edio musika ebehye economy no emu o hwe asema your friend is saying His Excellency John Dramani Mahama o to abainfo and say check your expenditure. Massa, expenditure is just as revenue. Se ukonsuo na udegu soyin mu a soyin no na ye wo expenditure no. Your ability is not just about the revenue. Sika oji everything for ho. Mineral resources taxes are oji any ade no.
Bosi a wobo
no. Ni nyina your revenue a eba. But sa revenue no egu sonye mu na se esone e waste. How do you tell me say you can solve this economy? That is the main reason why we'll be interested in the expenditure. Tokura who see e was sonye no ase no. Emma who the volume of water I'll bet to me a retaining e was sonye no. Ama timemufo and what no. Let me give you some examples. There are buying way a interested in a year. The obi friend chop and I say consumption.
Okay.
Yenfa plane. Yenko renty plane. Na yenfa enko nante.
And omoma nyina so.
Saying
Say dear wo ho no. Yetene ye na pimpim kofo. Baby e be dware binim.
Unim. I am not comfortable na se bia. I'll not say meko akwako kukuru sika. Edi akwako ma headmaster say me ba school fees eniye. I am not happy doing it, but it is a duty. Say sika no anka me to me edi aye bibi foforo.
That's right.
It is the commitment that somebody has for you. And na obe go the extra mile. Obi betuma ka so edi en kwada no kra wo hwe na wan hwe no be nyini ma me nyinu nko side to be. But if you are committed to the future of your children, you go an extra mile. Say president, I will go to do a watch me. Meet na plane mu. Me go to do ampim the friends the next seat. Etremu for 3 hours at the coast South Africa ba. Na president a me watch no. E catch them so no de ne go to do a pim ekonya. Into on to me entena your friend is economy. Or no so on to me entena business class. You are renting here. It shows the commitment owo at the mouth. And no ne sonye na sabin prediasa.
Who can wasama?
Make a wasama e soni eguno.
Yeah.
Se ojumakuo bi ye na juma. Na ye hu say juma we omo boy en krono. An example is a friend say SML. Omo boy en krono sika ye de mom every month no. That sika alone. 4 ministries omo budget
allocation.
Budget allocation. Aye de man nipa baako. Na ya chill ye investigations se nye greeder o throw letter on the 12th of June. Se mo man krofo no ensign so enkoye adwuma. How are you able to retain the volume of water e was sonyenim?
Okay.
And noting that you are interested in yourself, your personal gains. Sika mo de ekofie no ehu hia mo e chen de tememufo ehia ye de bebo ye ho bai.
It's not just a moment de mo ba kura sika no.
Exactly.
Sika na ye benya no mo nse no. Te say de ye hunu.
Exactly. And apart from sika na ye nse ne so no. You see, your investment bi ho a oya Kwame. And the profit about one kasa wo ho. You see UGMC. Yes, within 5 years, and one kasa be operational. And one kasa etua no ho kana na che se odisika eba omanim.
That's right.
Na nkrofo we edwuma edisika eba omanim no. They are interested of even taking it over. Ebine your friend is saying Senate
Rock City
Hotels Asemi.
Yeah.
Sika ebeba oman Ghana ye botom no mse there bi enko omomo ho ebi ni SML. How can we progress? How can we get money to organize elections for WAEC? How can you be able to pay your friends school feeding suppliers?
But you see, I mean Adam say NDC for munya kan yenye tie. Fi say mo madi kan ka say mo ba mo pe honeymoon bi na obi a mo be honeymoon no how serious are you say within day one na mo ba no kra ba omia na ka within day one na mo be ba no mo ba be ye adwuma bi but no ba omia na de o se wo ba day one wo be ye adwuma ba mo de mo se honeymoon
tie me ono ba omia na nkasa no adwuma no ebi nyafre no pesti ya inti day one adwuma be no be ye if ba omia etumi de nsense ne bo no aka se adwuma no mene na nado dan kwa kufuado e na eye minimo ye I would have listened to him. Also me de minimo he me de me mate me so si ani muda sika na me jeje tobo na me te stia no de me so muda so ye de stia no ema day one how can you run it
baba ka honeymoon assembly
listen mama can be intro His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is not looking for your friend is saying any honeymoon. In fact, even in opposition, we know how to raise the resources and start moving. The blessing John Dramani Mahama Ediamaya said, the positions are within no was since with the president that. And I keep saying this thing saying, or no president that we know. The first time I'll be a president, not a vice, and an oye. Fofi and Tuata, and I'll be a year for about 6 months.
Yeah. Interim president.
Omwa na omuka Professor Mills wunyina no. Omunyina yo omwadwuma se ne tie fefefe bibia koso. Osan so eba ne second term no. Eno no ankasa be ye changes bia ono erane no as he want to see things go. Yehwe niema otumi achieve in that 4 years. Enkrofo bi tu ne fo etutu bone. Enkrofo bi ka se da bi yenye sei na bone ewom. Okotena ekire no. Na saafo no nim se ka na wie ya no. I say wodi aduaba ase fom. Afina John Dramani Mahama no. Or fefe bio. Inti fefe na or fefe na or sanso abano. Kwame. It should tell you say waba atena chire ehun se na sipa nipa nisu etie. Se me hia bibia me nimu fie kwan. Me hia bibia ware. Honorable ware kope baby etena. Inti me bei minim one more mama efutuopa on how to control expenditure. Minim one more omutu me efutupa. Say yenye exim ento ho a dache yede betua eka eda yenim. Eka nkrofo ya boyi. Omunye provision bi a yede bebetua. Yenim kwan a yebetumi aye saa nhyehyeye no. Ye ko yenim no ne yi saa futuo no musika no. Etua se ne be ya obi enyaka haircut. Anase yenkodi obi sika endi echena. All these things, are being prepared for the people of Ghana.
It's why I'm calculating that.
Only moon asemba kokra enim.
Wow.
And that is the practicality. Baumia is assuming, say bia yeba be pray only moon and all those things. It's not going to happen because before Bema Beka say o sinsumu no hamdeda. John Dramani Mahama o mesinsumu ansana waham. We are ready for the governance of this country. And yenim eniema nanka nipa baako eye. Aene ye bubum se biskita ye de man krofo du so munya ni entu omoka. It took the workers of STC says a vacancy at the ha. You can't feel it today, you can't feel it tomorrow. Sasikano can even get new fleets for us to. These people had wanted to just fill everywhere and run this country now. But STC forecast say it's not going to happen.
And then once more buses Emma Liberia.
Exactly. What you say? Na ya also omo active just 50 active vans. Yakoya na say ye buy. Into nya feni aba beto ananse when it comes to governance. Trust the NDs.
Very well. Godwin Akogan, Evanzia. Yabre na nya yabre. Ebusiafo ha na ye de besi. Dwaboase wo power 97.9 and afenso TV SYZ. Nyame yado atena ebesesha bye bye.